Auto-tune? Auto-tune? Okay. Auto-tune. I have some gripe with people who use the term auto-tune because half the time they don't actually mean it as auto-tune. Auto-tune is just tuning done automatically. It's the tuning process which someone can automatically do, or not automatically do. The tuning process, but someone usually manually does it, just automated to be less precise. People will use auto-tune to mean actual filters and stuff. Auto-tune equals bad is so annoying. That's not true at all. It's just a job that someone would already do, just automated and then cleaned up. Auto-tune is not actually what you think it is. Auto-tune is... Then change the... No, it's not... No, the problem isn't the auto, it's the tune. But yeah, it's just like... It's not fun. Honestly, the auto-tune, it is a useful tool. It's just not... There's no shame in using auto-tune because it's just the job that someone else would do if you can't find someone to do it. But yeah. Just like, tuning is not bad, guys. We literally had a whole slideshow about why tuning is good. It just makes it cleaner, so it's more suitable. Auto-tune is just a tool, it's not bad. It's, but yeah, it's just like, you don't need to, I want you guys to realize you really, like, auto-tune isn't bad at all. And auto-tune doesn't apply to instrumental. Auto-tune applies to vocals. So yes, I hate when people say auto-tune is bad because it's not. It's a useful tool and it's not. There's no shame in using it at all. Because sometimes you can't find someone to mix your thing properly, and so you have to use auto. Yeah, auto-tune isn't bad as long as it's subtle. Tuning in general, it doesn't matter auto or regular tuning. Over-tuning is really bad. It makes it sound very robotic. You'll hear in our original song, there are parts that are overly tuned, and sometimes overtuning is good if you have a lot of voices, but there are other times where if it's just a solo, it'll make the voice sound so robotic, and it's just not it. It takes so much away from the voice. So yes, auto-tune and tuning is very different. Not very different. The only difference is that someone manually actually did the tuning for regular tuning, and auto-tune was just automatically done. But auto-tuning can sometimes get things wrong, depending on how much your voice is off. But yes. Honestly, there's just so much that you can only go like so far with mixing. Like, I hate when people shame people for using auto-tune or just mixing in general, because that's what makes it sound studio ready. Because if you just record it like as if it's a live recording, it only sounds so good. I'm sorry if I offended you about that. No, it's okay. Don't even worry about it. It's something that needs to be addressed because it's a problem in this world. When people talk about music when they don't actually understand it, and then they shame people for it because they don't understand it. They don't really understand. And that's totally fine. We should educate more people. That's why I did this stream. You know? So that people know what actually goes down. So that when they roast people for doing things, they can actually, you know. When you're recording something to be listened to, it's very different from performing something live. You just can't. It's just very different. You can't do that. Because when you're live, yes, you don't need filters and stuff. You just need your equipment. That's all you need. You need it on a speaker. It's live. But for recordings, you need it to sound clean because you can only replicate so much with actual recording equipment of your voice. And that's supposed to be a recording that people are listening to forever. You want to make sure it's clean. Sorry, there's something I'm very passionate about if you can't tell. But, yes.